go live on here and wait on some people to come into the video before I start talking. See a couple people join. I'll try to see if I can get a few more people in here before I start talking, because it's been a minute since I've been able to hear. If y'all can, share this on your Facebook pages so that other people know to come and join the live, or at least watch this video after we're finished, because yeah, make sure to share this on your Facebook page, because I don't have access to Facebook at all. They took my access as far as going live. I can't post anything. And they've done this since before pretty much the election started. Like, they've been blocking me, but then they finally, I guess right before the election really ramped up, decided to block me completely. So I'm currently blocked on Facebook. I'm unable to post anything or speak about anything that has been going on. But we're gonna talk about it today, because quite frankly, like, I'm just really irritated with a lot of what I see on my timeline on Facebook. I'm gonna have to do something, because they keep blocking me. They keep finding ways, you know what I'm saying? I didn't even do anything this time. They just blocked me prematurely just to get it ahead of me, I guess, because they knew that I was gonna come on there and say something. I'm probably gonna get banned off of YouTube for this video, but I don't think it's that easy to get banned off YouTube. So I guess we'll just get into what I'm trying to talk about. So I guess the election's finished. During all of this, I'm seeing black people up and down my timeline going to war with each other, literally, about who should vote and who shouldn't vote, and why we should and why we shouldn't, and arguing over two white people. Let me just clear a couple of things up since we have a new elected president, okay? Joe Biden was a part of creating a lot of the crime bills that have a lot of black men in jail currently today. On top of that, Kamala Harris is not a black woman. I wish I would stop saying that. Look at her parents. Look at her actual background. She didn't become a black woman until she was able to pull in votes from black women. So now I see all you goofy black women on here, all on Facebook, talking about some, yes, it's a win for the black women. She's the first black vice president woman. No, she may be the first woman vice president, the first Indian vice president, the first Middle Eastern vice president, but she is not a black woman. All right, I had to fight for my own race. Y'all told me all the time that I wasn't black, and I have a whole black parent from the hood. That's not a black woman. She never claimed to be black, not until it was convenient for her to grab your votes. And clearly, a lot of you have not looked up Joe Biden's actual history. You haven't looked at anything. I'm not saying that I'm in support of the person that was currently in office, so don't get it confused. I'm just saying it's finna be a lot of shit going on, and y'all not even gonna see that shit coming, because you was too blindsided doing all of this dumb goofy ass shit, ready to kill your own homies and shit because they didn't go vote, or because they voted for who you think that they shouldn't have voted for, or all this other shit. You mad because you lost a vote, and talking about our ancestors died for the right to vote. No, baby, fix that. Our ancestors died for legit freedom. That's what they were fighting for. They wasn't fighting so you could take your narrow ass down there and do what your subconscious is telling you to do, because that's what you've been getting programmed to do, to believe that these are the lesser of two evils. Why the fuck would you even want to go somewhere and vote for two evil motherfuckers to begin with? That doesn't make any sense to me. But you know what? Who the fuck am I? Right? I'm a nobody. So what does my opinion matter? I'm just telling you the fucking truth. Kamala Harris is not a black woman. I don't even know how she got into that goddamn HBCU. Not sure how that happened. Maybe she got... Well, I seen her pictures from college. She did have a little She had a little salt and pepper going on, so maybe she slid her ass on up in there. But she does not have your best interest at heart. She's been said this on numerous occasions that she wasn't going to readily do anything for the black community. She said this out loud. They pushed this fucking platinum plan on y'all motherfucking asses or whatever, whoever had the platinum plan, because that's a motherfucking lie. All of that shit was not true. Everything that they kept telling you that they were going to do for you is not going to happen. They make these false ass promises almost every single election. And then by the time they get into the office, you wonder where all of your important shit went. Why the fuck nobody cares about what you got going on now? Nobody wonders about your plight. Joe Biden said he was going to get on gay rights as soon as he got in the office. Didn't they just pass something the last time for them? We didn't get shit. And y'all too busy trying to push Trump out the motherfucking office. I don't know any president that released any of my family members from the feds except for him. Not saying I'm in support of him. I'm just saying let's just balance the scales a bit. Because I don't care about neither one of them motherfuckers if you want me to be honest. Let's say we losing viewers. I must not be talking about what you want me to talk about. I don't care. Y'all cooning and tap dancing in the streets and it's not fucking helping us. You're about to forget about everything we've been fighting for all motherfucking year. You're finna forget all about that because you got a shiny new president in office and y'all think this nigga finna help y'all and he is not. He never gave a fuck about black people. He's not finna fucking start. Just telling you the truth. You can get mad at me all you motherfucking want to about that shit. Kamala Harris is not black. Joe Biden does not have your best interest at heart. If anything, y'all should have been down there asking for y'all motherfucking 40 acres and a mule, bitch, because it's finna go down. And what you're definitely gonna need is some goddamn ammo and some land. You're gonna have to be able to self-sufficiently take care of yourself. I've been down here going through hurricanes. Our lights be out for days. I'm in training, bitch. I know how to survive without electricity and all of that shit now. Off the rip. I'm going to be straight. But everybody else is not putting this into play. You know what I'm saying? They're not planning for a complete, total fucking war. Because there may just be one on our land. Or they may pull some other shit on y'all asses. Shit, you ever heard of Project Bluebeam? The whole time Trump been in office, they've been dropping hints about alien life being existing and a bunch of other shit. They finna flip the ringer on y'all asses and you finna see. Everything I say comes to fruition. And I don't understand why before this nobody believed me. Everything that I say comes into fruition. I guess I'm telling you everything. Y'all done got this new president in office. You got your shiny new black lady up there. We'll see how this goes. But I'm just saying. Don't get mad at me and don't shoot the messenger when shit go down the damn motherfucking hill. Because y'all keep bringing up these proposed plans. I'm not seeing any actual breakdown of how these are going to get done. Like how the plans are going to follow through. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? What? And Kamala, are you going to go back and get all them niggas out of jail that you locked up since you in office now? Are you going to sign pardons for people who were wrongfully arrested up under your thumb? Because, I mean, what? Biden, are you going to fully give us a reparation apology for everything that you fucking was talking about back in the day about locking niggas up and how you never really gave a fuck about us? We ain't forget. Some of us didn't forget. Y'all seem to think that racist motherfuckers who have no reason to have your interest at heart. Because why the fuck is he, what possessed him to run for president? Okay? A lot of people want to run for president so they can change the world. I'm sure he's not changing the world in favor of us. He's changing their world because that's what we're in right now. And that's what y'all need to understand. We are black people living in a white people's world. Okay? They're going to run this motherfucker however they want to run it. And if it's down into the ground, they're going to take you with them. Or use you to gain their ultimate power. You haven't been seeing what's going on? The US dollar is about to fucking collapse. What are we gonna do? But I'm gonna let y'all get finished with y'all celebrations. I'm sure somebody's popping the Henny bottles tonight in celebration of shiny Joe Biden in office. We're not even going to bring up the pedophilia accusations. Well, from both of them motherfuckers. All of them rich Hollywood motherfuckers. All of them. And then I want to ask why the fuck they didn't have Taylor Swift up there during none of these campaigns. How come they don't have Carrie Underwood or none of their motherfucking precious singers up there posing as their leaders for their communities? Because why the fuck do we got ignorant ass niggas up there posing as our leaders? Who the fuck is Lil Wayne? Why are rappers and entertainers being positioned as the leaders of our communities? Because they're not. The whole reason why they exist is a pony show. You think these white people let them stay rich like that for no reason? Do you understand that there's an elite group of people that literally own 86% of the wealth of the whole world? Anything is going to occur in order to keep that wealth in their hands. Please understand that shit. And you will be a pawn in the positioning that they're trying to play. That's what you are, black people. So y'all was hunky-dory going down there, waving, shaking your hands. No. Oh, and y'all stop trying to scare the shit out of me in my inbox. I already know that we're in the end times and that it's some shit finna go down. You don't need to scare me about it. If you ain't gonna come up with a solution like, bitch, let me come get you and all your motherfucking kids, and I got a bunker with years worth of food, I don't want to hear nothing. Don't come scared and trying to scare the fuck out of me and stress me out about shit that I already know. Because I already know. I know. Y'all better be getting ready. Because the Mexicans ain't finna be the only ones they finna be throwing in them cages. Who built the cages, Joe? He built them motherfuckers because he wanted to get in office so he could use them. Trump was like, let me fill these motherfuckers up before they try to start throwing the regular people up in here. You know he don't like fucking Mexicans. What's up? I'm on live. I need for everybody to exit stage left. Unless it's an emergency and somebody in the house has a limb cut off. Nope, not happening. Bye. I'll see you when I'm done. Thank you.
Why is it so long?
Yeah, babe. Get out. Thanks very much. Kids gonna make me lose my train of thought. I'm actually having an important call. Close my door, thanks. But like I said, you think Joe built them cages because what? Yeah, y'all haven't been paying attention that more of the Walmarts were shutting down. Y'all wasn't looking at that, was you? Now y'all done put this motherfucker in office. Y'all sitting up here thinking that y'all got a black woman and y'all done made a win for the team. You have not. Like I said, I will repeat myself. Kamala Harris is not a black lady. She's not black. That's not a black lady. So therefore, she's not going to have your best interest at heart. She never did. She's not finna start just because you just put her nigger lover friend in office. Didn't they not like each other at first? Now you're running mates because you know it's for the greater good of both of y'all asses. She claims she's Asian, right? I thought she was Indian or Asian or some shit. She's not a fucking black woman. So y'all pissing me off with these posts on Facebook with these memes with pictures of painted little girls with clearly nappy ponytails. Talking about look at my baby got something to look up to. Girl, she's supposed to be looking up to your nappy headed ass, not motherfucking Kamala Harris because she's not black. Right, the Walmart closures. We could keep talking about that. Yeah, they didn't tell you that they shut down thousands of Walmarts. Was it hundreds or thousands? I have to go check my numbers. Don't quote me on that. Literally down by the border in like the closest in the border states. Like on the down part. They've been doing this since before they started ramping up all of this shit. I've been watching this for years. They are just bringing their plans to a head. Everybody that they put in that motherfucking office is chosen for a reason. There is a whole underground government running this shit. Everything you voted for didn't fucking matter. None of that mattered. They made you think that you gained something by getting this lady in office. They made you think that you won by putting these people in office. That's what happened. This is not a win for black people. And if you believe it is, you're sadly mistaken. And they finna pull the wool right back over your eyes, even lower than it is before, to where you can't even breathe, just like they got wearing them fucking masks. You think it's a game? Not at all. Your livelihood is at stake, and you don't even know it because you're too busy being happy-go-lucky about an accomplishment that doesn't even fucking count. Because why are we allowing them to dictate in a land that is ours? Keep in mind, hold on, y'all, because I got a little baby crying. Nazy, can you come get your brother, please? Yeah, you gotta go. Watch your act like you can't hear me. Nazy! Hold on, y'all. I gotta get my own kid. Give me a moment. I'll be right back. Come on, baby. What you want? Why are you making fusses? All right, y'all, here I come. But they made y'all think that this was a win for black people. That, you know what I'm saying? That black people finally got an accomplishment out of this. We finally getting people put in the real big offices. Let me see. Right. They've been preparing for martial law. They've been preparing for martial law ever since they started building highways running through the middle of the projects, running through the middle of the hood. You don't see highways running through the middle of suburban areas. They drive right through the middle of hoods because they want to be able to get down here to us faster. Where are you? What? Martin Luther King Street or Boulevard in every single town is literally a marker of where they want to come to first. That's why they try to put one in Kansas City. Everyone has to have one so that they can get to you easily. All of this shit is laid out. They've been planning all of this. This is a pony show that they allow you guys to participate in to make you feel like you're included. When in reality, what they did was swipe this motherfucking land from us. They failed on their treaty because they never keep their treaties, ever. You are sitting in Morocco. Cairo, all that shit you think is over there is over here. This was our shit. So we're allowing people to dictate what the fuck is ours and what was ours. Bad enough they already took it and owned the wealth, and we allowed them to beat us into fucking submission. Now you're willingly, they took the collar off, now you willingly just stay there. Don't even try to run no more. Y'all niggas is catching the fence up. What the fuck do I know? What do I know? I'm just telling you. Oh, I know what I know. Because every time I say something, it come true. Every time I'm paying attention and I'm studying while everybody else is kicking their feet up and drinking wine. And then you know what I'm irritated the most by? The fucking revolutionaries still stuck on the same fucking mental and spirit in the same elevation plane. Like, how the fuck are you still that militant but small-minded after all of these fucking years, bro? You want to know why you don't catch me on the internet having arguments with these other motherfucking so-called leaders and shit? Because I don't give a fuck. Because to me, y'all not doing shit to what we need to be doing right now. No, none of your steps and plans until I find a group that I feel like literally has my best interest at heart. I'm cool on all them motherfucking revolutionary motherfuckers. That's the truth. Because they got y'all in the wrong motherfucking direction too. They need to be trying to prepare y'all just in case it's the end times for real. Instead, they got you arguing and fighting over laws and shit and paperwork. That shit is not finna work right now. Y'all niggas is still reading old ass revolutionary books, bitch. The time to stop reading is now. We need to start putting plans in action. All that knowledge that you gained from the art of war and the 48 laws of power and all of this other shit. It's time to put that shit into action, not just keep talking about it. Y'all need to start educating them children if you want to start somewhere. These grown motherfuckers is too gone. As you can see. We need to start educating these children on what they need to do next because, baby, they trying to make our kids the sacrifice. The ultimate sacrifice from this nasty ass cabal shit they got fucking going on in Hollywood and all of that shit. These elitists. And if y'all didn't watch Lovecraft Country, you need to watch it because there's some hints in there. They trying to tell y'all motherfucking ass. These white people been having access to metaphysics and magic for ages. And they use that against y'all asses every day while they make you go to church and pray to Jesus. They got your ass at church praying to Jesus. These motherfuckers is performing whole motherfucking rituals. Y'all gonna have to inbox me. I can still receive messages on Facebook. Michael Johnson probably wasn't even real. If you want to keep that all the way real. Where's the proof that they didn't just pin that on some random nigga? Where's the proof? You gotta watch this shit. This shit is really going down. These motherfuckers is literally out here practicing rituals on y'all asses. Everything that you say is a spell. That's why they made you speak English. It took them a minute to create this language the way that they created it, and the writing and the spelling, because they literally mapped this shit out so that you can put spells over yourself and the generations after that for years to come. And then you getting on people about their grammar and shit on Facebook and how they talking and shit. When in reality, that's a good thing that they breaking that shit. Pay attention to the way that they spell certain words. Pay attention to the way that they ritualistically make y'all do these different anthems and these fucking pledges. These are rituals that they need to keep their shit going. And they have the entire United States in on that shit. And people other places. They convinced black people completely, almost as a whole, that Jesus is their savior. You know the churches don't get taxed on purpose. They're all in on that shit. Get y'all nose out of y'all asses or your next generations ain't gonna be here. All that work you put in to break generational curses, all that work you put in to keep your seed here, your lineage going, bitch, is finna be null and void. It ain't gonna be shit left. If you don't make the right moves, and if you ain't paying attention right now. Already see, white people are on the attack. They're on the attack. They're on the attack, honey. You ain't got your boots laced up. You too busy pulling yourself up out your bootstraps, so you think, so that you can get a better hand at a plate that Massa got. You want a bigger plate from Massa, though. These two motherfuckers, neither one of them had your best interests at heart. And neither one of these bitches that's coming in the office now is finna do it either. But I'm done here. I said what the fuck I gotta say. You know what I'm saying? If y'all figure out a way to write me on here, I don't know how I can put the, can I write in the chat area? I say there has to be a way for me to write in here. If not, you know what I'm saying, I'll just put it in the comments or in the description box on how to find me on Facebook. But I'm blocked on there. I can still receive messages, but they have me restricted on a lot of shit on there, and they've been doing that since before the election because they knew I was finna say something and I can influence people. But y'all should have did that. Y'all think that y'all did something for real. They really picked them people, but y'all went down there in the droves and put on that pony show, and that's what pissed me off. That's what's pissing me off. Okay, I will. I'm gonna do that when I get off of here. I haven't been on here. I haven't been wanting to talk to nobody for real about, you know what I'm saying, what's been going on with me, because shit, it ain't shit new. We in quarantine. I'm bouncing between desk job to desk job and working outside the house and inside the house and all of that, holding up my end of the place. Shit, you know how these white people do. They done took over the apartment complex, so it ain't no telling what they finna do now after this election. They done lost their savior. They probably finna come through this motherfucker in the droves trying to start kicking bitches out, because I've been seeing people move out since before this, and that's concerning me. But I mean, I got it, you know what I'm saying? I'm not tripping. I've just been making moves. trying to keep everything in order and keep my mom from going fucking nuts. I didn't even want to watch this goddamn election because y'all do too motherfucking much. There be too much going on. Look at these fucking black people. I just be looking like, look at these black people. Why are y'all behaving this way? Like, what is going on? But then I remember that everybody ain't woke up, and we was trying to wake people up for these past few years. A lot of them just blocked us. A lot of them just blocked us, so it's been fault. They haven't got no education through this whole time. They still just been doing the same shit, following the fucking guidelines, just going to work and coming home and not giving a fuck except for nothing about but how they gonna save up for their next vacation because they so tired of the life they already live. Ain't y'all sick of that shit? Aren't you sick of constantly working 40 hours a fucking week for somebody the fuck else? You barely even have enough time for yourself or your children or any spiritual growth for that fucking matter, because you literally have to work your ass out to make ends meet. It is the way it is. I mean, I don't want to say that because the ancestors, and that's just something going on the spiritual realm, and a lot of people don't believe in that, so I don't discuss that. But you know what I'm saying? They watching our asses. They finna start tearing up some shit. But if we not in cahoots with them, and if we not working with them, and we not just mad as them, they gonna fucking stop. Fucking ancestors more mad than us, and we the ones still down here living through the shit. Y'all letting these white people get rich off of y'all motherfucking spirituality. You letting these white people survive off of y'all spirituality because you too busy toe tapping for fucking Jesus. That's a ritual that you go to on Sundays. You think it's not? Them drums, that's a ritual. Catching the Holy Ghost. How you gonna be scared of possession but you catch the fucking Holy Ghost? You don't even know what that is. I don't know how many times I had to say this, but in a regular possession, you actually have a conversation and you talk. You don't just hoop and holler and jump around and scream. Do you even know what's possessing you? You don't. But that's why we're here, because you catching bodies left and fucking right. You don't even know it. Speaking their language, doing the things the way you feel they feel like they need to be done. That is a ritual. They have you living like this on purpose because this is how they keep their wealth and their power. Everything is ritualistic to them. But y'all gotta go. I have to tend to my children. As you know, Nasir is now over the age of 1. He's walking and running around and tearing this bitch up. So I can't be on here as long as I would like. Look, I'm getting busted in on now. So I'll be out here. I'm finna come out.
I'm about to kill him.
Don't kill the baby. I'm finna come get him. Say I'm finna get him. All right, y'all. I thank y'all for tuning in. I'm finna try to approve my mama's post on my Facebook page so maybe some other people can actually see it. But I'm blocked on there, and they did it on purpose. Stay safe out there, y'all.